Hello everybody, I'm Blackout Fight Team. This is going to be my first video on some of the things I have for bug out packs. It's going to not be of high quality because I'm house sitting for somebody right now, but I just wanted to get a couple videos out there just to get a touch of the water, I guess you could say. Here's some of the things that I have that are in one of my packs. Let me stand up here. What I'm going to be doing in this first video here, which isn't going to be edited, so you're going to see a lot of random movements and everything. I apologize for that. When I get back to the house and I get to my iMac, I will be all over this, making it a lot shorter and a lot clearer. As of right now, the testing that I'm going to be doing on are magnesium fire sticks. Now, these little things right here are a wonder. This is one side, this is the other side. You got your striking flint right there to create the spark, and this is the magnesium, which you can see I've already started using this one. And you just take said knife, which I'll have all this in detail here in a minute, make shavings, and then turn around, and there you go. Now, the reason I have Vaseline jelly and cotton ball here is because, and make sure you have a rag, is this test is going to be for fire starting. Now, this particular cotton ball will burn, for about 2 minutes before it goes out. But if we coat it with any kind of petroleum jelly, see if you can get that, it will actually last about 4 minutes, which is plenty of time if you have all the tinder and kindling and everything you need to actually start your fire. The reason I grabbed these is because I've got lighters, matches, but say for example I fall into a river, or a river just happens to fall on me. Well, lighters aren't going to work. Matches really, maybe not, depending on what kind you have and how you've dealt with it. This is a surefire way, wet or dry, will always start a fire. This is just one of many methods I'm going to show. I'm also going to show a fire bow drill that I'm creating right now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to coat this. One of the dogs just farted. Great. I'm going to coat this here. Let me get into the camera with Vaseline, and I'm just going to go around and coat the outside of it nice and good. Make sure it's everywhere. It's real sticky, so just bear with it. But when you're out surviving and you need to start a fire, I guess it doesn't matter. So I suggest you have these done prior to. You can use an old pill bottle. That's what I use from old prescriptions and stuff. And I just ball a bunch of these up and put them in there. Okay, and that's starting to coat real nice. Make sure you also have a rag nearby when you do this, because your fingers are going to be nice and sticky. Okay. Alright. Let me slide that there. Move the camera just a wee bit. Like I said, I'm sorry I don't have my Mac, but I wanted to get a video out. Now, we're going to take, make sure you close that. We're going to take, let me move this camera one more time. Right there. We're going to take this magnesium flint stick here. And if I can just get this camera to cooperate with me, I'd be doing a lot better here. Excuse me. Like I said, I have a cold, so I apologize ahead of time. Now, what we're going to do here, and the reason I use a paper plate, you can use anything, piece of tree bark, index card, anything. But we don't want to lose the shavings that we get, because this stuff's worth its weight in gold. So now, I'm just going to take, and I'm going to start shaving off some of this magnesium here into a nice little pile. And don't just buy these things and not practice with it, because practice makes perfect. And try not to have your dogs nearby and they blow on it. Sorry. And we're just, like I said, we're going to shave a little bit off into a nice little pile. Okay. Excellent. take this cotton ball here. What you're ultimately going to do with this cotton ball is you're going to tear it open and expose the center, because that's where you're going to dump your shavings, which I'm going to move outside to do this particular part. Okay, now I'm going to take and fold this plate and get all my magnesium into the center here. Yeah, like I said, make sure you have a towel. Alright, well, let's see how this camera is here right now. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off outside.